This was years ago. I was 28, had just left the oil field to attend college, and my wife had delivered my first child. A daughter. At the time I was 6 feet 1 inch, about 220 and in great shape. I played on the college rugby team as a lock. My daughter was 2 months old and we decided we could go out to eat at a small pizza shop. We were seated in a booth and I placed my daughter in her carrier on the table while my wife went to use the restroom. Across the dining area 3 high school girls were sitting in a booth and giggling. One stood up and came over saying she wanted to see my baby. I said that was fine and she said I had a beautiful baby but to not set her on the floor because a baby had been stepped on in there earlier. Seemed like an odd thing to say, but I just said thank you and she returned to her booth. Keep in mind, the baby and carrier are on the table and only take up less than half the table, more giggling, and then all 3 girls came over to my table. The leader said, I just want to show my friends what a beautiful baby you have, but you need to be careful so she doesn't get stepped on. To me, that seemed like a thinly veiled threat. I calmly replied, don't worry. If anyone steps on this baby, I'll yank their arm off and beat them to death with it. Their smiles disappeared and they went back to their table. A few minutes later they left. Then the manager came to my table, introduced himself, and said, I don't know what you said to those girls, but I want to thank you. They come in and only buy iced tea with free refills, then harass my other customers. I said we just had a nice honest conversation. Glad it worked out well.
I need your support for 1000K subscribers, so please subscribe my channel. Us Reddit Stories 102. 4 daily Reddit stories.